Now, the Ugandan government has declared a new coronavirus measures as part of efforts to contain the new surge in infections in the country. Inter-district travels and public gatherings such as schools are shut down to help limit the spread of the virus. Like many other countries, the East African country is also faced with shortage of vaccines to immunize more people against the virus. Details in this report.
There was a visible rush of parents picking their children up from school after the closure of all education institutions as the new measures took effect on Monday. Some of these students were only 3 weeks into a new school term.
It has affected us too much. Yeah, as in you have concentrated, you are trying to catch up with the teachers, catching up with the notes, and you are in moods of books.
Some parents worry their children are more at risk of harm away from school.
Government should have been more strict on schools. We are taking the children home. We work away from our homes. We shall instead be bringing the disease to the children.
But school infections have been a major concern. There has also been an increase in cases among young people, most aged between 20 and 39 years. Health officials say the poor compliance to the standard operating procedures like washing hands and wearing a face mask have led to a surge in cases. The capital Kampala is the most affected, registering an average 500 cases per day. To curb further spread, inter-district travels have also been banned, except for the metropolitan part of the capital Kampala. Religious gatherings and weekly open markets are suspended too.
Travel from Category A countries, as defined by the Minister of Health, remains suspended except for returning Ugandans. At the moment, only India is listed as Category A.
The restrictions will be implemented for 42 days. Despite efforts to curb the spread through vaccination, vaccine shortages have hampered progress so far. Over 748,000 people have received their first dose. An additional 175,000 doses from the COVAX facility are expected this month.
In addition, government will secure 300,000 doses of Sinovac vaccine donated by our friends, the Chinese government. But I want to buy. I don't want to depend on donations. We shall buy. We shall buy from Johnson & Johnson, the Americans, from these Chinese, and even from the Russians.
The government hopes to vaccinate at least 21 million people over the next 12 months.